Всем привет, с вами Медведь, и мы продолжаем играть в Робокопа. Кому заходит игра, ставьте лайки авансом, а мы начинаем. Итак, мы подгрузились. Ну что, так темно было? Похоже на то. Или это место такое просто? Я думаю, что случилось, а я об коробку... Я серьезно об коробку из-под пиццы спотыкаюсь. Нормально. Так, погнали отсюда. А ну, там ничего интересного не осталось. Не, видимо, нет. Так, что по заданиям? Все задания дополнительные выполнены. Навыки могу качнуть один, но везде минимум надо 2, так что подождем пока что. Так, тут нигде нельзя опыта хапнуть. Видимо, нельзя. А ну-ка, давайте еще раз зайдем на заправку. Хочу глянуть, что тут есть. Забавный бордель. Всего одна комната. Не надо так глючить. Что происходит? Жесткий диск в сотку долбится. Ну, с этим я ничего не сделаю. Другого жесткого у меня нет. И фургончик. Так, ну что ж, погнали отсюда. Да, покинуть зону.
This is where Soap is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Хороший напарник.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
Как туда залезть?
Let's head up those
Я
stairs.
понял.
We Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Улика. Еще улика. И еще улика. Угу.
If Sid
Газетка.
is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Еще улики. Это хорошо. Так, ну нам еще до следующего уровня нормально так.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Здравствуйте. Вы все арестованы. Что ж ты там засел? Это все?
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Калашик? Калашик. А что я выкинул?
Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
The way they
OCP.
handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Дробовик OCP. Что тут у нас есть что-то еще? Вот это есть.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all
Кто там еще? Все? Ну все. Есть тут что-то интересное? Не видно. А, я могу пойти наверх. Могу же, могу. Инженерию надо качать, короче. Куда побежал? Это я зря так спокойно вышел. Так, мне надо срочно найти еще калашик. А, ну или пулеметик. Тоже хорошая тема. Да подождите.
That is when having a conversation with partner comes in handy.
Так, тоже ж надо все просмотреть, нету ли тут ничего важного. Так, я нашел калашик. Сколько у него патронов? Столько же практически, сколько и в пулемете. Ньюк. Прикольные джипчики. Пишите в комментариях, что за прототип этого автомобиля, с чего он взят. Так, там что-то заведено. Сейчас на нас выйдет машина, меня собьет. Ну, почти.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Не дождешься.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible!
Что-то мне нехорошо, да? Все?
It's gonna go boom!
Вот патрончики. А я тебя вижу. И еще патрончики. Это что? Ты что делаешь? Кстати, сканер не всегда, во-первых, светит. Во-вторых... О, противников светит. Во-вторых, я засветил ворота какие-то. Ладно, а так. Бронированный, что ли? Или он далеко? Может, он далеко, если не подсвечивает противников? Так, что тут у нас есть? Так, ну мы тайник обнаружили уже неплохо. Это круто. Сколько нам еще? Блин, нам еще дофига до нового уровня. Че, музыка не затихает? А почему я тебя не увидел? Вот вопрос.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Ладно. Погнали.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Я не слышу музыку.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
О, я уже слышу музыку. I don't wanna do it. Мы вообще беспалевно зашли. Вот особенно Робокоп.
No way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Сейчас будет жестко, походу. Все? Теперь все. А можно вырубить эту музыку, интересно? Не работает. Это, ладно. Выносливость надо, да? Так, калаш кончается. А, патроны на калаш найти.
I'm a fucking celebrity!
Оп. Так.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still
Да ладно.
can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem
Тут
to know a
канонки.
lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get any... That's quite a grip you got there!
Ну, рассказывай.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Так, он живой, да? Могу схватить.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Так, ладно. Сейчас надо все это. Так. Тут инженерия нужна, да? То, что разбить гитару, я уже понял. Сейчас только этот самый. Все улики пособираю.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Все?
That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You
Печально.
are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Прикольный тип. О, что за глюк начался?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
А, меня залагало.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Это сюда, наверное, да?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
You're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Так и
Hey,
есть.
so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, You want to talk business?
Сейчас пристрелит
Here's a
его, что ли?
free lesson. You never, ever fuck with money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, well, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
Не-не-не-не-не-не.
It's a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Вот же ж мудак.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
Почти.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Меня пристегнули. Как я могу сидеть удобно?
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
так
call
будет.
you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
М, пу-пу-пу.
I am a
так.
cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Так.
This is
Ну, вот
how
так
I
вот.
see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Ага.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Все. Угу. Задание дополнительное. Отлично. 3 уровня, что ли? Нифига себе. Это хорошо. Это очень хорошо. А что там нам надо было? Выносливость, по-моему. Инженерия нам на 6 надо аж. Чтоб сейфы открывать. Фокус у нас... Не помню, чтобы было. Сканирование. А что дает сканирование? Рикошет. Вот это на 6 бы тоже было бы неплохо. А дедукция. Улучшенная карта. Тоже неплохо. Улучшенное обучение. Вот это вообще огонь был бы. Психология. Короче, ладно. По нужде будем открывать, значит.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens
Ну-ка,
Danielson,
ну-ка.
Prime
Что
Minister
это
of
такое?
Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session.
I know that
is
OCP can be a
expecting
real
baby.
pain in the ass,
It's a girl.
but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Понятно. Нажмите L. Так, вместимость, урон, источник, разброс, скорость перезарядки. А это что такое? А, я могу все... Ага. Давайте тройные посмотрим. Т-образные, да? Скорость перезарядки мне надо улучшить. Я могу снять? О, я могу снять. Потом... Что это? Урон. Оружие. А вот еще есть. Не кровавость нам не надо улучшать, а так. Разброс. И вот это. Так, дальше. Ну ладно. А-а-а. Понятно. Наверное, понятно. Так вот. Во. Потом. Так вот. Во, зашибись. Потом. Блин, ну мне бы наверх запитать. А, у меня есть такой вот. Во, вот это хорошо. Вот это хорошо. Давай все. Вот так вот. Сюда максимальный сунем. Урон. Пятнашечку. Сюда сунем. Автоматический режим. Вместимость магазина. Блин. Эту фигню не убрать, да? Пробитие брони минус. Разброс минус. Нет, такое все тогда убираем. Вместимость магазина нам надо, поэтому мы возьмем... Так, низ. Вот этот вот мы возьмем. Отлично. Вместимость магазина у нас есть. Разброс. Ну, давайте разброс мы тоже возьмем, но возьмем как? Вот так вот. Все, автоматического режима у нас не будет. А мы можем еще вот этот урон повысить, да? Так, вниз, чтобы вот это вот. Все. Это я сейчас могу снять. А потом не смогу, наверное. Давай узконаправленные попробуем. Давай вот сюда 15. Скорость перезарядки. Левая. Э, 12. Наверняка другая материнка будет еще получше какая-то. Потом вместимость магазина. Вот вместимость бы по максимуму, потом 14. И что тут урон оружия? Вниз. Давай 12. Все, вот так вот. Добавить. А что добавить? А что это дает? Что это дает? Не понимаю. Ладно, давай так сделаем. Добавить. А, тут типа любые можно сунуть, да? Ну, окей. Объединить. Бляха, я понял. Зачем я это сделал? Можно вытаскивать будет. Все, короче, тогда так.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in every...
Все, я понял, я в любой момент могу это изменить. Так вот. Или даже, если я в любой момент могу это изменить, у меня есть 15 вниз. Перезарядка. Перезарядка. Левая мне нужна. Левая. Ну, тут 12 только, да. И эта тема у нас нужна. 15 возьмем. Все. Вот так вот. Так получше будет.
You wouldn't
Всё.
believe how many useful processes
Неплохо.
can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me.
В офис сержанта мне надо, да?
Becker wants to
Окей.
see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Складик тут. О. О, уже 5 мне доступна. Моя полиция меня бережет, да? Отлично работает. А это что такое? Стоп, стоп, стоп. А, телефон.
What do you mean?
Прикольно, прикольно, прикольно. И куда ты смотришь? Красивая картина, да?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask him? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Так. Не совпадает. Это этот, что ли, спящий? Не совпадает. Что случилось? Что ты
I
плачешь?
didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
А что у тебя случилось?
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Так, я знаю, где раздевалка, да. Здравствуйте.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Желтое полотенце. Возле ящика. Хороший такой у них участок, куча всего. Полноценная раздевалка, душ. Там целая техническая лаборатория. Гараж. Сервера какие-то.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Так, где выход? Вот выход. Мне вниз надо, да? Потерялся. Где-то тут она. Ой, а кто это тут у нас? И тут у нас знакомые все люди. Так этих я не помню. Этого помню. И этого помню. Так, где-то тут. Во. Здравствуйте.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Ну, давай проверим.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Слабенькая какая-то пушка. Вот это уже пушка, что надо.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
А еще в гараж должен спуститься. Чувак, у тебя тут хорошая мастерская такая. Разные стволы валяются. Серверная тут у вас. Так, ну что ж, надо спуститься в гараж.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Слушайте.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Спасибо. Так, в офис сержанта Рида. Ага. Я чуть сюда не дошел, да? Хорошо. Давай пообщаемся с сержантом Ридом.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's
Печально.
Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Так, вниз, да? Архив.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Давай прочекаем.
Working perfectly. perfect working condition?
И вот это прочека, да?
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Malfunction? That doesn't seem right. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Угу. Тот тип,
Maybe those two
который
cases are
исчез.
connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Покинуть участок.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sharp.
Блин, ну мне нравится их этот самый участок. Покинуть участок. Поехали в новое место.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules.
Это его значок,
Especially you.
походу, старый.
You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Обломчик, пацан.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Красава. Ну что ж. Я так правильно понимаю, что только что сохранилось? Да. Ну, на этом, пожалуй, и закончим на сегодня. Кому нравится, кому заходит игра, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Кому не заходит, но просто вам интересно оставаться на моем канале, тоже делайте то же самое. Также можете подписаться на Discord канал, на Telegram канал, в описании ссылочки. В Телеграме я выкладываю фоточки заставок, когда подготавливаю заставки для видео, так что тоже заходите туда. Ну а на сегодня все. Всем спасибо и пока.